But I do now want to turn to another startup that is shaking things up. The hard seltzer and spike drink market is crowded, but one company is shaking things up with an all-natural hard tea seltzer, and it's taking flight with its latest Series A fundraising round of $9 million. Joining me now is Jennie Maria Littlefield. Ladies, thank you so much for coming in, the co-founders of Owl's Brew. Congratulations on this round. Jennie, we'll start with you. What are you going to use this money for?
Thank you so much for having us on today. We were thrilled to complete our Series A round recently, and we'll be basically over the course of 2020, we just saw a ton of velocity for Owl's Brew. We make a spiked, sparkling, organic tea, and even with everything that was going on with the pandemic, the velocity, sort of the rate of sale was incredible. And we decided to raise money in order to increase marketing efforts, build our sales team, and hire an executive team.
Yeah, and support our distribution.
And support our distribution.
Expansion.
Exactly.
Maria, I want to bring you in here as well here. I mean, spiked tea. I don't know if everyone would naturally put those two together. How did you come up with that?
So we've been spiking tea for a long time. It actually goes back. Jennie's a tea sommelier, and we used to work together at a marketing firm. And Jennie started making all sorts of concoctions for me in the kitchen of our marketing firm. And first it was just tea, and she was blending for function. And then we started spiking it, and we had this like aha moment that we were like, oh my, like what we can drink boozy beverages that are also made with good, clean, real stuff. And
that was how we want. Once we realized that we could have a base of tea and botanicals and not have it and drink something that wasn't full of like sugar or kind of chemicals, we were like, wow, this is how we want to drink. We looked around the market and we realized that no one was making this thing that we knew we could make, and that's why we launched Owl's Brew.
Jennie, now let me ask, am I reading this correctly that the state of Connecticut is an investor in this round in your company?
Yes, so first of all, the round was wild because we did the entire capital raise on Zoom, which is just an unusual thing. But so we're based in Connecticut, and I'm in Connecticut. And Connecticut Innovations, which is the venture arm of the state, is one of our investors.
Amazing. Who are some of the other investors in this latest round, Maria, as you look to scale the business?
Yeah, so Formidable Asset Management and Cambridge SBG were our two leads in this round. And we had some other awesome people. Jennie was a partner, and Sam Taylor Johnson. We've had a really amazing group of people who have supported us.
Yeah, and we also have, in addition to CI Connecticut Innovations, which is the venture arm of the state of Connecticut, we also we were the first investment for a new investment network in the state, which is Tidal River, which is a women's investment network. A women's investment network for the state of Connecticut, which is led by Allison Malloy from CI and by First Lady Annie Lamont. So that was also very exciting for us.
I've got to ask the obvious question here. It's a Friday afternoon. What is the best time to drink this?
Yeah, we're ready. Often. This is a good time to start.
This is a good time to start.
We support early happy hours, especially on Fridays.
Yes, on Fridays. I hear ya. So let's talk about distribution. I know you're in some major retailers already, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, Publix, and the product launching just recently, right, in 2020. So talk to me about how you were able to quickly get your product in some of these major grocers and what the expansion plans are from here.
Yeah, so we were lucky. We had some really incredible support from our retail partners as we launched. And as we all know, like launching a product in January in 2020, everything that you planned sort of went up in smoke in March. And so we were super lucky to have some awesome partners support us early on, like Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, Total Wine, HEB. We just expanded to Publix. We're expanding to Kroger. So we have some amazing retail partners, and we couldn't be happier and thankful for the support. And we also just launched an additional 10 states. So we're in a total of 18 states now. So you can find Owl's Brew Boozy Tea on the East Coast, really kind of like Massachusetts down through Florida, Texas. We just launched a few states in the Midwest and on the West Coast,
yep.
in California and Arizona.
So we've been busy.
We've been busy. There's been a lot going on, a lot of Zooms.
Okay, ladies, well, cheers to both of you. Thank you. Hopefully you can join me one day in person down here on the floor of the Stock Exchange as the company continues to expand. Jennie and Maria Littlefield, co-founders of Owl's Brew.